Hey guys, it's Arthur with Epigaze Audio. We're going to be looking at the Ascension Reverb today. The neat thing about this reverb is it has a built-in pad. It's got three modes: Hall, Shimmer, Trem. We've got some other videos that'll show some of my favorite settings for those, but what I wanted to talk about today was kind of the idea of where this pedal came from, and also show you something cool you can do with the effects loop. So the idea for the Ascension Reverb kind of came to me as I was playing in live worship settings, and sometimes I would have a keyboardist on my team and sometimes I would not. And what I found was when I had a keyboard player, my transitions between songs went so much better. And what I realized is I'm just missing that pad to just kind of fade in and fade out, and the ability to do that, which I'm limited to do on a guitar. So having the ability to kind of fade in and out, and then change the key and do the same seems small, but it actually made the biggest difference for me. Just having confidence in those moments. I was actually using, I think, 3 different pedals in ways that they weren't even designed to be used in order to get that function, and really wanted to have it as a dedicated unit that anybody could grab. You don't need a laptop. You don't need to understand how to program things or create the sound files. All you need to do is just have this, and you can grab it and go and pull it off. So that's kind of the idea of where it came from. Today we're going to be looking a little bit on the acoustic, which is different. I'm using the Hall reverb mode, which I think sounds great on the acoustic. The mix is lower than I would use on the electric. And what I want to show you guys here is a little bit about the effects loop. So here I've got, in the effects loop, I've got a univibe, and I've got a tremolo here, which is pretty deep in features. And you can kind of have some different rhythmic tremolos that I'm going to play with a little bit. So first, let's listen to just the pad here. And then if I bring on this univibe, I've got it set with very high depth and very low speed. And what it should do is just kind of warble the sound, for lack of a better word. I think it adds a little bit of cool depth to it. It's kind of shifting the tune of it just ever so slightly. Very subtle, but kind of cool. And then if I bring in this tremolo, it's going to actually add and introduce like a rhythm to it a little bit. And again, in a live setting, this is all so under the layer that it's a nuanced thing that is kind of cool. But you could do so many things in the effects loop with it.